The hero goals. Onto him. Young almost went to ground, got his balance. Well played by Ramanauskas, building it to the line. He's the 18-year-old playing his first game tonight.
I came from a basketball background, so I didn't know a lot about football clubs at the time, and I probably might have rubbed a few people up the wrong way early doors with a little bit of my confidence and the like, but I was knocked into line pretty quickly by a few of the older guys, and I realised quickly what it took to make it within this football team.
Carr's in trouble, Ramanauskas got him.
Obviously 99 was a disappointing year for the senior side, but for me playing in the reserves, we won the premiership that year, and I was fortunate enough to win the best and fairest in my first year as a reserves player. So I knew there was an opportunity, and I knew if I worked hard, Sheeds would always give the younger guys an opportunity to play.
They've paid advantage, and the youngster has bombed it through. Ramanauskas.
Ramanauskas is a speedster. He has not been found wanting at all. He's a very quick player. One to keep your eye on.
We had a great coaching staff. Sheeds, obviously, Mark Harvey, Robert Shaw, Terry Danaher. We had a terrific coaching staff, but I think it was really player driven, and I think we went about it the right way in 2000, only losing one game for the year.
Have a look at that. Oh, that needs no description. Running support provided by Lloyd. Lloyd, oh!
The start of 2003, I really thought I started to hit my straps. There was a couple of games there where I started to play in the midfield permanently. I was playing some really good football.
And Ramanauskas takes the free kick.
Great tackle.
Ramanauskas now, thumping left foot kick.
And that's when I unfortunately got sick. So now I was only in my 20s, so I was trying to deal with it myself. You know, when you have a lot of people coming up telling me their story and what they're going through, initially I found it really hard to deal with, because it was quite emotional listening to people, and at times I didn't know if I was saying the right thing to them. In the end, once I started to understand it and accept what I was going through, that's when I started to feel like I could help others a lot more. Here at the football club, they continued to involve me in the day-to-day runnings of a club. Sheeds allowed me to come onto the coaching staff in a way. The boys still involved me in every single thing that I did. So every time I came to the football club, I felt normal again. I felt like I wasn't going through treatment for cancer. I felt like I was just one of the boys. I was part of a football club, and that was significant because it switched my mind off. I have absolutely no doubt that was one of the major factors why I recovered the way I did.
It's a race on. Johnson's had a good turn. Oh, brilliant. Well done. Rama, he's got this one.
It's funny because I didn't really have a prime, and I retired when I was 27, nearly 28. So it's something that I do reflect back on a little bit, wondering at times how good I maybe could have been.
It's got him. Goes to half forward. Oh, terrific run, Ramanauskas.
He gets it back and feeds the handball to Wellman. How about that passage of play? Ramanauskas. You'll see that played over and over again, I'm sure, in future years of Australian footy.
You can only look back on the football club fondly, and I really do. And I look at the people that I met through my journey playing here, and not just the players. Essendon are fortunate enough to have really good people around the club, from board members to staff to coterie group members to supporters. You find at this footy club, if you're willing to really give to the football club will give you so much more back. And I think even now, I've been 10 years removed from the club, and I still feel a part of this club every single day. And you know, when you retire from a football club, it's like moving out of home. It's always going to be your family, and that's where the way I see this football club, it's always going to hold a really special place in my heart. Not only because what I was able to achieve here, but what it was able to do for me, and what it's able to continue to do for myself and my family. Yeah, I still get my regular checkups as I do, and I'll have to continue to do that for the rest of my life. Work-wise, I work for TLA, that's how I'm a player manager, and then I do a little bit on the radio for ABC and RSN, doing special comments and a bit of breakfast radio. So Dad always said, work out what you're good at life, and sport is what I'm good at. So to be able to mix sport in with business suits me perfectly, and hopefully I can continue to do that for a long time.
Around the corner, Ramanauskas.
You don't mind.
In the meantime, Essendon now try to beat the flood. Ramanauskas from 50 goes for goal. He gives it a good kick and he has kicked the first of the night. That's how you beat the flood. Goal to the Bombers. He's got some pure talent, that young man.